Hi everyone! This is a review of an eyeshadow palette that I bought because I needed a little retail therapy, and I did that from my sofa with my laptop. And the palette is called the Hazel Eyes palette from Smashbox. It looks like this. I saw Lisa SE09 do a review of the Blue Eye palette, and I thought, oh, I want the green one. Of course, it doesn't exist, so I ordered the Hazel Eyes. And it has a couple of ideas. I didn't use them, but they are there on the back of this palette, which is really cool. And recently I had picked this one up. This is the Smokebox 2. I think I bought this when I was on base, and it's the same kind of concept. It's a nice little packaging, and this is the Smokebox one. I think I've shown this before, but this is also a really good palette for brown and green eyes. So I've been using this and really enjoying it, and I saw that this existed. I didn't even know it existed, and I kind of really wanted it. And I really also want the brown and blue eye one because they are universal, but I think they'd be fun to have in my kit, although packaging is a little bulky. But anyway, that's not the point. So today I used this palette and I did a simple smoky eye, and it was extremely simple. I used just the bottom row of color, and then because I was playing with it, I decided to use a little more color. But this is what it looks like. And I have several colors on. On the lids I have the gray, and then in the center the green. The, what do you call this color? Fortune, which is a champagne color in the inner corner. The pink on the brow bones, and then in the crease it's a purple. So what I think of this thus far is the fallout is minimal on this one. It is actually less than, the Smokebox palette, and they applied really well. And I'm going to swatch these for you. Now this is, again, the Hazel Eyes palette, although it's in green. Got me. And here are the colors. So this is the color, let me get the names of them so I can tell you intelligently. Sage. And then Fortune, like I talked about in the inner corners, and Bliss is the matte cream. So there they are, Sage, Fortune, Bliss. And then the bottom row, which is really impressive to me, is Obsidian, which is this gray color. I'll put right underneath Sage. Majestic, which is purple, gorgeous. And Pastel, which is pink. So there they are. Hopefully that gives you a good idea. Oh, that was kind of funny. I literally saw the fallout, but I must have really chunked that on. So anyway, this palette was $39, I believe. I had bought the other palette on base. I think it was $32, but this one was $39. I bought it at Sephora.com, and they have great staying power, obviously. But anyway, this is a great palette. This is really foolproof. All I've used today is just this palette, Voluminous mascara in Carbon Black, and my Perversion pencil, which, by the way, I've been really enjoying lately and using on clients too. I have one in my kit. I like this better than I initially did. I'll give you more thoughts on that later. But so, these are really smooth, easy to apply. They seem to have good staying power, and these are both matte colors. These are sort of shimmery, but not too in-your-face shimmery. I think that if you're over 30, 35, 40, these shimmers are not offensive. They're okay. They're okay. Not all shimmer I would say that about, but these are good. I love this. I love this so much that I think I'm going to order the blue and brown-eyed palettes as well. And you know what? I don't feel that this only would work for hazel eyes. I think if you have blue eyes or brown eyes, this would be fine too. So if you love these colors, by all means. But I did really like the colors in the brown eye palette, which I think would actually work on me, but maybe even would work on a blue-eyed person. Anyway, I think they hit it out of the park. I think the selection that they put together for hazel eyes is very good. I've seen the blue eye one. I think it's also very good. And they've made it really foolproof. This comes with a brush that I dropped on the floor, and this is what it looks like. It's got a nice size. It is a small brush, if you can see. Just kind of, you could pat color on with it. And then it has this great brush that you can use underneath your eyes. I actually really like this. I don't usually like the brushes that come in palettes, but this is a nice little brush, and I'm definitely going to use it underneath my eyes. I'm really pleased with that. And I'm trying to think if this one had the same brush. It does. So these are really nice palettes. As far as having a professional kit, it might be a little bit bulky to bring all of them, because I don't like to depot things. I'm not good at it. And I'm always afraid I'm going to destroy what I have, and I value my makeup too much to hack away at it. I'm scared to death. So I do carry things like this in my NYX train case. These are not terribly big. They're definitely smaller than like the Too Faced cardboard palette. And they're really sturdy. I actually really like this packaging quite a bit. So anyway, that's my review. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I really do like it. I'm definitely going to get another one, probably the brown eye one, but maybe the blue eye, because I do have a lot of blue eye clients. And I recommend this a lot. Smashbox has begun to really impress me. As I've shown you recently, I've bought a few of the trios. Just a couple. And I love them. I haven't had one I don't like yet. And it's a great brand. Smashbox and Loreal are the ones I think have done, other than like Hourglass. Hourglass obviously is my favorite, but I think that like Loreal and Smashbox have made really great strides to bring better things to the market. So that's just my opinion. I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.